All right, y'all. So Teddy Swims dropped his album. I've tried everything but Therapy Part 2. And overall, it was a pretty solid project. I can't lie, it was pretty solid. I'm not the biggest Teddy Swims fan, but one of my best friends wrote a song that's on his album. I'll get to that later. But what first I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over my top 3 tracks from the album. Coming at number 3, Black and White with Mooney Long. Man, I love that track. I love the concept of it, just things being black and white. Mooney Long and Teddy Swims both went crazy on the vocals. Listening to this album made me really see like how much of a vocalist Teddy Swims is. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of him. I'm not too familiar with all his music. But man, that man can sing. He can definitely sing. Mooney Long killed it. So that's my 3rd favorite track. Number 2, gotta be You're Kinda Crazy. Love that track, man. We all been in a situation with a girl that's a little crazy, but you love her. You know what I mean? Like, we all been there. She might be a little crazy, but you know what I mean? You still love her. And again, production on there was crazy, but Teddy Swims is singing on that track. He is singing, not singing, he's singing. And I love to hear just real R&B, people that are coming back to really showing their vocal ability. And I think on that track, he was definitely showing that he could sing with the best of them right there. And then, number 1, my favorite track on the entire album, Are You Even Real, featuring Giveon. This is the track that my best friend wrote. Yeah, man, my favorite track on that whole album, man, R&B. I heard this song way before it came out, because obviously my best friend, he's a writer, Tajon Ellis. If you don't know, look him up. It's Tajon is his stage name. If you look at the credits on this song, it's going to say Tajon Ellis. It's one of my best friends, man. Super proud of that guy for writing this song. Again, I heard his demo version months before this came out. On his version, it wasn't a Giveon feature. Obviously, it was just him. And I love this song back when he sung it to me. Then he told me he got the placement by Teddy Swims, and I heard the song. Easily my favorite song off the album. For biased reasons and because it's just a great fucking song. Giveon went crazy. Teddy Swims went crazy. Real R&B. Shout out to my boy Tajon for writing that song. If you don't know, go look him up. Tajon Ellis, or his stage name, it's Tajon. Go look him up. Yeah, man, super proud of him. Love that track. Easily my favorite song on the entire album. Let's get into the ranking of the album as a whole, though. Lyrically, I give it a 7. I think overall, lyrically, it's good. I think it's pretty solid all throughout. A lot of different concepts of love and relationships. That's always a great thing, because that's something everybody goes through. So very relatable. And it's pretty poppy. That's the only reason why I gave it a 7 and not anything higher. A little bit of poppy lyrics, but I love pop too, so great there. Production, I give it an 8. I think production all around on this album was very good. You could tell it had a lot of money put into the production of this album. Sounds very polished. Definitely different styles of music. Like, you hear a lot of R&B influence, you hear some country influence. So I really enjoyed the production a lot. Creativity, I give it a 6. Reason I give it a 6 is it's kind of exactly what I expected from a Teddy Swims album. It's nothing too innovative, nothing too out of the norm, just really good music, which is great. But sometimes me as a listener, I like to listen to something a little bit more innovative, something that's, going to catch my ear and be like, whoa, what's that sound? Whoa, what's he doing with his voice? This was pretty straightforward, just great music, which is great, but I give creativity a 6. Replay value, I give it a 6 as well. It's certain songs on here that I'm going to keep coming back to. Are You Even Real? Of course. You're Kinda Crazy, Black and White. Those are songs that I'm really going to come back to. And then there's songs on here that I probably will never listen to again, if I'm being honest. But the songs I really do love. The songs I don't really like, it's just kind of like, eh. It's not like he can make a bad song because his voice is so great and he's over great production. I think sometimes I just get a little bit bored throughout the album. That's all. That's me personally. So overall, I rate Teddy Swims. I've tried everything but Therapy 2. I give it a 6.8 overall out of 10. It's a pretty solid project. This was my first time listening to a complete Teddy Swims project. Again, a lot of that is due to one of my best friends writing Are You Even Real? So again, super excited about that. And yeah, man, I think it was a pretty solid project from start to finish. I don't have too many complaints about it. Again, I think it was pretty solid, man. Shout out to Teddy Swims. Keep singing, keeping real music alive. That's one thing about Teddy Swims. He's singing some real songs with some real emotions, real music. Love it. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about it. Till next time, click the deuces. I'm up. Oh, damn, my fucking phone just...